Our vision is to be a church at the heart of our community. That is, that our church, through its people, is integrated into the life of Redcliffe to bring the flavour of Christ to things. We're doing it in so many ways. Today, I'm going to do our Heart of the Community story
with this guy, Greg Adsett,
as we think about integrating work and faith.
I'm Greg Adsett. Been here at Redcliffe Uniting Church for, I think it's 24 years. I'm an architect. I run my own business, which I've done for 27 years. In the city, have a staff of 23 now, so it's a bit of getting a bigger beast. I think one of the first questions that I ask people when I'm interviewing is, what are you passionate about? And if someone tells me they're passionate about architecture, they've kind of lost me. But if they actually tell me that they're passionate about people or passionate about community, I'm in there. I'm in the conversation. And because to me, if you're passionate about others, then that's the sort of person that I want. So if you're asking me the same question, I'd say to you, I'm passionate about community. I'm passionate about just giving back and just giving of myself to help people. And recently, during last year, when we're all having a bit of a more downtime during COVID, one of the things that when we were sort of doing some innovation sessions, the staff organically came up and decided that we wanted to create this thing called Elevation Community. Our business name is called Elevation Architecture, so they thought we'd do Elevation Community. And that was really around about how do we actually support others in the community. And one of the things that sort of had a bit of a resonance for a lot of the staff was the homeless. Once you start articulating something around where you might want to go, I think God opens up doors. So I was doing some work with a modular guy. He had a contact over at Ipswich, and before you know it, we're being introduced to this organisation called Helen's Haven. And Helen's this wonderful lady who has been an addict herself, and she wanted to actually, she's created this non-for-profit organisation that's just gone just amazing. And the introduction to her was around how do we actually create sleeping pods for the homeless. And when I first sort of met her, I'm thinking, oh yeah, we can do something like that. And I said to Helen, so what do you think describe to me what this pod's all about. And she said, oh, think about it as a coffin. That's the sort of size that we're after.
Oh.
And so that journey was around doing that as a pro bono project. So we did that. We did all the design. We worked with another non-profit organisation that sort of helps upskills people who needs upskilling before getting into employment. And we've produced these fantastic little homeless pods they're essentially a big rectangle, big enough for a mattress. They have a little solar panel on the roof that allows them to charge a USB so people can charge their phones. It just gets me so excited. And to me, that's about following what God wants us, the calling to give of yourself and sort of be in the world making a difference.